Welcome to Ordnance WarGaming. Today is a very exciting day. Today I've got Oliver here, best mates since yay high. Forever. And today we're playing a game of Warhammer 40,000. Okay guys, so today we're playing Warhammer 40,000 and we are playing 1,000 points of my Necrons versus 1,000 points of my Grey Knights.
That I'll be using.
Because Oliver here doesn't have his own miniatures, so we're using my Grey Knights, which should be fun. A whole lot of fun. This is Oliver's first game ever of 40k.
Ever.
So we figured we'd record it for you guys so that you can have an idea. So if there's any noobs out there that are getting pwned badly, you get a chance to see someone playing for the first time and maybe they'll ask the same questions you'll ask and I'll be able to answer them for you. So let's get into the armies.
Okay, so here's the armies. On the left here we have the Necrons, and on the right we have the Grey Knights. So, starting with the Necrons, we have 10 warriors for the first troops. We have 5 immortals with Tesla carbines for the second troops. We have a classic Necron Lord with a Staff of Light, a Resorb, Mind Shackle Scarabs, and a Phylactery. We have another squad of immortals with Tesla carbines. We have 1 Canoptic Harvest that has 3 Wraiths, 3 Scarabs, and 1 Tomb Spider, all classic minis. At the back here, we have 3 Destroyers, all separately because a combined arms detachment will allow me to take 3 separately, given that I split the Wraiths and Scarabs off into their own detachment. We have a single heavy destroyer and the Nightbringer. So that's my 1,000 points. On to the Grey Knights side. We have 1 Brotherhood champion for the HQ. We have a squad of 8 Interceptors and Justicar, bringing the model count to 9 for 1 fast attack. Squad of Terminators, Grey Knight Terminators. There is 2 Nemesis Force Swords, 3 Halberds, and 1 Incinerator in there. There's a Dread Knight with Power Fists and a Heavy Psy Cannon and a Heavy Incinerator. There, I remembered it. And we also have a Grey Knight Strike Squad with 9 members, including the Justicar, who has a Nemesis Demon Hammer, and the rest of them have Force Halberds. The Interceptors are kitted out the same way, with the Justicar having a Demon Hammer and everyone else having Halberds. So let's get into deployment. So we've rolled off for our mission type. We've decided we wanted to do an Eternal War, and we rolled a 4 for the mission type, so we're playing Big Guns Never Tire, which should be a lot of fun. Looks like we've got some markers on the board that are going to be victory points, as well as Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and Linebreaker, which I'm pretty sure all these missions have. And we're doing Hammer and Anvil deployment, so no weird corner-to-corner deployment. Let's get to deployment.
Okay guys, so we've gone ahead and finished the deployment. We've placed down our objective markers, which are here. There's 1 hidden in underneath the little rocky outcropping here. There's 1 here, and 1 here for the immortals to take nice and easily. Silly Oliver. Okay, so as we were deploying, Oliver had a couple of questions, which he saved for now. So Oliver, the first question was?
The first question was, are there any general rules or pointers for deployment?
Okay, so basically, when you're deploying, if you're in Oliver's scenario where you're counter-deploying, a couple of general bits of advice is you want to make it so that you can get cover saves from things that are going to ignore your armor. For example, over here, just off camera, as you can't see it, I have a heavy destroyer hidden just behind these crystals next to the immortals. Right there. And it's going to be ignoring armor from all of his stuff. So he's tried to make it so that the things that are really going to be hurt by it, namely the Terminators, are covered, which you've got the cover save from there.
It's difficult to see from that angle, but if we have a look, he's sort of looking down here. You see that these guys here are sort of just out of his
just misses,
sight.
which should be good for them. Of course, he's just going to move around here and shoot them anyway.
Yeah, but that's that's
You
later.
tried.
That's later.
You tried. And the interceptors have tried to get some cover from the destroyers, which we'll see how well that works. And the Dread Knight's set up to counter his counter, which is the Shard of the Nightbringer. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Here's your dice for seize the initiative. So Oliver rolls a 6 up here. He gets to go first. Don't roll a 6 up. That's not a 4, so let's kick it on into Necrons Turn 1. The Necron warriors here are going to move up to where I've already moved him up to. The Satan Shard's going to move up 6, just before there. Immortals up 6, okay, just up to the train there. Wraiths here, moving up 12. And the Scarabs are also moving up 12. And the Spider, the Canoptic Spider here, going 12. Alright, so the Immortals and the Lord are going to be moving up to here, going out an inch and then up. About that. For the person that's currently typing in the YouTube comment section saying, you did it wrong, they should have taken difficult terrain for going across there. No, they went around. Okay, so the Heavy Destroyer here is going to jetpack his way forward a little bit over there. Standard Destroyers over here, they're going to jetpack up here, just coming over like so. Bam. Okay, so warriors firing their Gauze Flares single fire at the Dread Knight. And what do we got here? 3 up to hit, so that's 1 miss, 2 miss, 3 miss, 4 miss, 5 miss. That is a statistically terrible roll. Okay. Rolling to wound. Strength 4 versus toughness lots. Those 2 1s are definitely going to fail, and those 2 3s are definitely going to fail. I can tell you that off the top of my head. And that 6 is 1 wound. So, you want to take your armor save? 2 up. 6.
Ta-da!
He's fine.
That's definitely above 2.
See, the Dread Knight's going to be quite difficult for me to take down with Gauze Flares until I get into rapid fire and throwing 20 dice at you. No, I'm literally going to throw the dice at you. Yes. Yeah. Okay. 1 dice. Heavy Destroyer. Firing at the Strike Squad. For no other reason than he was that much out of range of the Terminators. Let's get killing. 5. That's a hit. Toughness 4. Strength 9. That's a 2 up to kill you. Oh, that's a 4. 4. Okay, so that's 1 dead unless you have an invulnerable save. You don't have an invulnerable save. So the closest guy, as in with 7th edition 40K, because I'm getting tongue-tied, the closest guy dies.
Okay.
So that guy is dead. Okay, so the Immortals here, shooting at the Grey Knight Strike Squad. They are just in range, which is lucky, because otherwise they'd be shooting nothing, which is depressing. We don't want to see Immortals not killing stuff. So, let's roll. Any 6s, an extra 2 hits.
What?
Tesla. What? Tesla weapons. That's 2 6s.
And
That's 3 misses, but that's 2 6s, so I got 4 out of 5 hits.
if you want to roll it that way.
4 out of 5 hits. Strength 5, toughness 4, so 3 up to wound. That one doesn't. You've got 4 saves, it's AP nothing. So that's 1 dead. Cool. 3 up armor, so take the closest guy, him. 1 more dead Grey Knight.
I was just asking what AP was.
So AP, because the Immortals, Tesla Carbines are AP nothing. AP is your armor penetration value, which is how hard the weapon can punch through armor. Obviously, jolts of lightning aren't great at destroying armor. So basically, it's for getting rid of armor, and Oliver's going to have to relearn that entire rule in 6 months' time when 8th edition comes out, given the rumour is that AP values will be armor modifiers rather than just getting rid of them outright.
Oh, okay.
So
it would lower the strength.
it'll lower your armor rather than just either you get armor or not, which will be pretty good. So let's roll the Immortals adjusting range of the Interceptors. So 5 shots, let's see if we can get more than 5 out of 5 again. So we got 2 misses, 3 hits, but one of them is a 6. So that's 5 out of 5 hits. Strength 5, toughness 3, toughness 4. What?
6 is worth 2 hits?
6 is worth an additional 2.
Oh, okay.
So you get that 1 hit,
plus
another 2.
Gotcha.
So we've got 5 out of 5 hits, toughness 4, strength 5, 3 up. That one failed. You got 4, 3 up armor saves to take.
Good okay. Come on, guys.
That's 1 dead.
Here's...
Yes, that'd be the closest. 1 dead Interceptor. The Destroyers are all going to individually fire because they're in individual units at the Strike Squad. They get 2 shots each, so I'm going to start with the center one, firing, so that if I kill someone, he actually still gets to shoot without giving you cover, because you're not getting armor against these. So, both hit. Strength 5, toughness 4, so I get to re-roll that because I prefer to enemy everything. So I re-roll failed hit and wound. 1 still fails, so you lose 1 guy. So it'd be this guy because they can't see in the middle there.
Okay, sure.
I'm going to fire this outside destroyer at the Interceptors. Yep. Oh, let's see.
This fella.
Yeah, I can see both of them.
You see both? Alright, so we'll go.
Yep, that guy. Reroll failed to hit. Both hit. Re-rolling my to wound. Reroll failed to wound. 2 still fails. Come on. Kills that 1 guy. And firing the last destroyer into them. Reroll failed. I'm not good at rolling dice apparently. So 2 hits. There we go, 2 wounds. 2 dead guys.
1, 2.
Yep, because I can't really see the Justicar. Now we're going to fire the Power of the Catan at the Dread Knight. I'll give Oliver the cards so we can shuffle them. And we're going to see what we're firing. Go with that one. Oh dear. That's not as good as I was hoping, but looks like we're firing a Strength 7 AP 4, so you're getting your armor, bugger. Assault 3 Large Blast Barrage. Using a CD as a blast marker because I couldn't find my stupid large blast. I'm going to be targeting it right over him. You want to hold that? Just hold it on top. Roll the dice. It hits. So that's a direct hit. So now we roll for the next 2. Is my understanding. That's another hit, so that's 2 direct hits. And that's another hit. So that's 3 direct hits, toughness 6, strength 7. So 3 up to wounds, that's 2 wounds. AP 4, so you get 2 armor saves. You lose 1 wound. Okay. So he has 3 wounds off memory. Checked the book and he actually has 4 wounds base. So corrected, he's on 3 wounds now. And that is the end of... Oh, actually no. I might have some run moves.
What's a run move?
So a run move, in the shooting phase you can either shoot or run. Most of my guys shot because they like shooting. But the Canoptic Harvest doesn't have any guns to shoot. I could have equipped the Wraiths with guns, but I didn't want to. So the Wraiths are going to run 3 inches. It's about that far. About that. it's about 3. And the Scarabs will also run 1. Great running, guys.
Run, Forrest.
And we're gonna run the monstrous creature 3. Here's the dice for your leadership test. Oliver's gonna take a leadership test on his intercept squad as they took casualties, which pretty bad.
Serious
They took
casualties.
serious casualties. They're taking a leadership test. So leadership 9, so you have to roll 9 or lower on 2d6. And he rolls
And
a
that's
4.
only a 4.
They're fine. They're not running.
Our morale is perfectly fine.
They're moral of character.
Sure, that too.
Okay, so that's the end of Necrons Turn 1. And for anyone that's wondering, what did we do with the psychic phase? Here was the psychic phase. Oh wait, Necrons don't have psychic powers. Grey Knights, turn 2. Turn 1. Grey Knight, turn 1. Not turn 2, turn 1.
Turn 1 for me.
Getting ahead of us. So let's get started with Grey Knight's movement phase. Oliver's first ever movement phase. He's already lost lots of stuff. So he's starting with teleport shunt. Okay,
Right.
so movement.
Cool. So these guys are gonna. What was the name? Jump.
Teleport shunt.
Teleport shunt. Shunt. That's the word I'm looking for. Shunt. These guys are gonna teleport shunt right into here.
They've got to remain 1 inch away as well.
Oh yeah.
So 1 inch away from their target. Their assault, they're going to get at least 2. So they'll be in. And they have to remain within 2 inches of each other as well. So hold unit coherency, which is something I didn't tell you about yet.
Well, you know, we mentioned it now. So these guys have got 6 inches. They're gonna move forward somewhere up in this general direction. This guy here.
I know players that would be OCD about that move and would be like,
We'll
oh, measure it for
individual
each individual one. But
We've got the general.
at Ordnance WarGaming, it's about fun.
Exactly. That's exactly right. So there we go.
Not hurting yourself is number 2 priority. Number 1 is fun. Okay.
These guys are 6 inches also. It's going to bring these guys sort of up this general direction.
Yep.
So there we go. There's him.
Cool. And the Dread Knight. Try to be careful when picking it up so the dice doesn't fall off and it doesn't fall apart.
Oh yeah.
Again.
Again. And this guy's also 6, yeah.
Yep.
Great.
Yep, about there. Too easy. That's all your movement done?
Movement phase done.
Into the psychic phase. Okay, psychic phase time. So Oliver's going to roll to generate warp charges. We both get 1. He gets 6.
Yes, because I also get 5.
Yes, you got 5
different
from
units,
your different units. Cool.
Grab
So I got 1.
1, 2, 3, and another 5. There we go. I've got 6 all up.
You got 6. I got
And
1.
then-
I feel like this is disproportionate. So what psychic
Well, that's
power?
the idea.
That is the idea. I mean, that's what I get for playing Necrons. I get awesome weapons that murder you. You get psychic powers. Okay, so Oliver's gone ahead and has divvied up his warp charges. He's got
So I had
3
6
over
warp
here.
charges in total. I've got 3 here. These guys are going to get the hammer hand benefit, hopefully, if the die are kind to me. And these gens over here are going to get the force benefit, which will be an instant death.
Bye bye destroyers.
So that's what we're going for. Let's start over here.
Let's start with force.
Alright, so I need a 4+ to activate this on one of these die.
Nothing. No force.
Ah.
Oh, that's going to cause you problems.
No force with me. Alright, so these guys over here now. Same again. Need a 4+. And
1.
there we go.
I'm going to try to deny it with my 1.
And what do you need? You need a 4+.
6.
You need a 6. Okay. That's only a 3.
That's only a 3.
It's definitely not a 6.
Necrons, if I had adamantium will on someone, he could make it a 5+. But I don't because that's a waste of points for Necrons.
Fair enough. Alright,
It
so
is
these
better-
guys have got hammer hand, but unfortunately these guys missed out this time.
No force?
Next turn.
Moving on to the shooting phase.
How do I shoot things?
Okay, so for shooting, pick a unit that you want to fire their weapons.
Alright, let's start over here. We'll just work out
Okay,
across.
something you need to know, you have to charge the unit that you shoot. So if you shoot these guys, you have to charge them if you're going to charge anyone. You can't shoot them and then charge them.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's
because just let you know. I assumed you'd be shooting the destroyers anyway.
Well,
that makes logical sense.
Yes.
So yeah, keep that in mind.
That's okay. That'll probably still work because I don't have force on those guys. So if I can get some wounds on, then maybe I can charge them as well and take them out. So let's go with that.
So let's go with them. You've got 4 storm bolters, so you get 8 shots. Storm bolters are assault 2. The interceptors shooting at the destroyers.
We want 3 ups.
3 up on 8 die. So remove all the 1s and 2s. Okay, so half of them hit. Statistically unlikely. Okay, so your strength 4 versus toughness 5, you need 5s to wound. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Disappointing.
Firing the heavy psi cannon in dispersed mode at the Nightbringer.
I was going to go focused.
I'm
just going to take 6 shots right on him.
Wasn't focused the blast? He's firing the 6 shots one.
Yes, that one.
That one.
The 6 shots on. All of the shots.
All the shots.
Right,
6
cool.
shots.
So I needed 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, let's just quickly check. He's hitting on 3s. Hitting on 3s.
That
5
is
hits.
looking pretty positive.
Not quite Tesla ready though, where you get 6 out of 5.
Well,
And then you're wounding on 4s, because your strength 7 against his toughness 7. He used to be better, he used to be toughness 8. So you got 2. Oh, and they're rending.
Which means?
Nothing, because he's a monstrous creature.
But otherwise, it wouldn't usually mean.
It would usually mean he's fucked.
Okay.
Yeah, this video just became PG-13. And you would ignore his armor, but he has an invulnerable.
Okay.
4 up invulnerable. He suffers 1 wound. He's now down to 3, I do believe. 3. Bam. 3.
Alright, so my turnies are going to have a crack at the warriors. Is that that's their names? Isn't
Yep,
it?
Necron Warriors.
Necron Warriors.
So you're firing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shots.
Beautiful.
12 dice? Cool.
Alrighty.
Fire.
And we're looking for
4 3s. So we're ditching 2s and 1s. Cool.
Great.
Then your strength 4 versus Necron Warriors toughness 4. You need 4s. So that's 2, 3. So I got that many armor saves to take. Right. Cool. Your AP 5, I'm armor 4, so I get my armor save. 1, 2, 2 down. Then I get reanimation protocols.
What?
Okay, so I need a 5 up.
No, that's ridiculous.
That's 5 up.
So next, these guys are gonna have a crack at the wraiths.
Cool.
So these guys are all got 2 shots each.
Yep, they've all got storm bolters as well.
12, 14.
Yep. Got 7 guys there, so 14. Firing at the wraiths.
And again, we're looking for
3s to hit.
3s. Yeah. Oops. Is that acceptable? Or should I re-roll both of those?
I don't care, whatever you want
Okay,
to do.
let's just
It's your choice. You've got 1 hit and 1 miss.
That's reasonable. Right, there we go.
Cool. And
these are
then
hits.
the raids are toughness 5, so you need 5 to wound.
5 to wound. Shiver me timber.
1.
2.
2.
There we go.
And then I get a 3 up invulnerable save because they're raids. That's 1 wound, and because they're in the Canoptic Harvest formation, the Tomb Spider, as you may recall, gave them reanimation protocols. I hope. Which is not happening. So
Yay.
they're down a wound. So the front one's down to 1 wound.
One of these fellas.
Yep. Bam. So on 1 wound.
So now we're running into our attack phase.
Assault phase.
Assault phase.
The insult phase. You suck.
You suck worse.
Oh, really
Better?
bad now.
I don't know. Is it better to suck worse or suck better?
It depends on the situation.
Are you better at sucking? Anyhow. Right.
Okay.
So
Declare your assault.
I declare I'm assaulting you. Alright, so these guys are going to assault the
Destroyers.
Thank you. I almost called them raiders, but that's the model you showed me earlier.
Land raiders a tank.
Yeah, no, destroyers. Right. So that's what we're going to start. We're going to start with these guys.
So they're going to declare an assault.
Yeah.
So the first thing that happens is Overwatch. So the destroyers are going to fire back. They need 6s to hit. That's
Good.
Nothing. But they preferred enemy everything, so they're re-rolling those. 1 hit. That's better than the last result. 1's better than none. That's a mathematical fact.
Sure.
So now I need a 3 to wound. That's a wound.
That is a wound.
So you take.
Right,
You don't have an invulnerable save. They're AP 3, so you lose a guy. These 3 at the front here are of equal distance.
Good.
So now you roll your distance. So you roll 2d6 for your charge distance, and if you're not in, then that's sad.
Well, it's not going to be less than 2 inches, is it?
You want to bet? They're in.
So I've got 6 inches. So
They're
plenty
in.
of.
So you move up.
Yeah. They move right up. This is
They
exciting.
move up. So you get 4 attacks for charging.
Just for these 2 guys.
Just
this
for-
guy's going to come in later with the bang hammer.
Yep. Cool. So halberds hitting on 4s. Yep. And then you are strength 5 because they add 1 to your strength.
Yep.
And the destroyer's toughness 5, so you need 4s to wound. No armor saves.
How's going?
So 1, 2, 3 is this destroyer. 4, 5, 6 that one. Just I don't know which is closer. 4, 5, 6.
So this guy.
That guy is now down to 1. 1 wound.
Yay.
Now the destroyers fight back, so they have to pile in. So he has to try to move to get into base contact, but he's not going to be able to. He has 3 inches to get into base contact.
Yeah.
Not going to get that far, so he's there, but they are all in because he's within 2 inches of someone that is in base contact. So they have 1 attack on their profile. So I get 3 attacks back at you. And they're strength 5 as well, I think. Destroyer. No, strength 4. 5 was old rules. So, hitting on the 4s. Yep, 4s. And then wounding on 4s. Because you're toughness 4, I'm strength 4, so wounding on 4s. Cocked. So 2 hits, you get your armor saves of 3 up. So that's
Save.
1 dead.
Just get rid of this guy. He's got this.
I can't be bothered looking up the rules for that one.
Sure.
There is a way you're supposed to do it,
Let's caption that one.
but I'll put that
Maybe.
in the. I'll let the comments section
Work that
argue
one out.
about that.
Sure.
Finally, the hammer, you get 2 attacks. I'm pretty sure your Justicar only has 1 attack base. No, your Justicar has 2 attacks base, so you get 3. 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So you could kill all of them.
Yes. That's the point.
No, you couldn't.
Because they all have more.
They will.
Some have more.
Yeah.
If that force psychic was successful,
If.
that would have been a different story. But that's a
It's
myth.
not.
That's a myth.
Okay, so fire.
So hitting on
4s.
force.
Again.
Beautiful. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It's not bad.
Wounding on 4s again?
1. 2.
2s.
You can't wound on a 1.
Now we're talking.
2s. So that's 2. No armor. So kills him.
Woo!
And puts him down to 1.
Alright.
Oh, wait. I made a boo-boo.
Oh, you made a boo-boo.
I needed to roll reanimation protocols in the first one,
This guy.
which I didn't. He fails. Then I need to roll reanimation protocols on his second wound that he took. Fails. And then his wound,
Okay.
which he also fails.
So you can get reanimation on wounds as well, not just deaths.
Reanimation protocols is whenever I take a wound. It used to be deaths, but then they changed it.
See, deaths make sense. It's not really reanimation if you like.
It
I got a
does.
cut. It's better.
It's not as
Yeah.
it's not as narrative, but it's better for me.
Yeah, totally.
And I will take anything that's better for me.
Hey, why wouldn't you?
They now pile in, so bam, into base contact at the end of the assault. And if it had turned out almost literally any other way, then someone would have to take a morale check, but I took one casualty, you took one casualty, so that's the way.
Pretty much spot on.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's a tie
cool.
combat.
Yeah.
At least I'm pretty sure it's on casualty and not wounds.
Mm.
If it's on wounds, then I lost. Okay, so we just checked the rules and it's wounds, not models. My bad. Awkward. So the destroyers have to take a leadership test at -2, so their leadership's 10, so you subtract 2, 8, they need to get 8 or lower, or they're running, and most likely dying. That's a 9. They rolled a 9, so they're running. So we both roll a d6 and add our initiative to it, and if the number you get is higher or equal to mine, you catch me, and they're dead.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. So 3. So you need to get 1 or higher.
1 or higher.
Yeah, 1 or higher.
I feel like that's fairly...
So the destroyers are caught by the interceptors, and they are killed.
Excellent.
So get them off the table.
Excellent.
Which is sad, because they only got to shoot once.
Which is just the way we like it.
Yeah.
Actually, shooting 0 would be better, but once is okay.
They hate you.
It's acceptable.
They hate you now. This is why the destroyers hate everything. Okay, so the interceptors consolidate move.
Which means I get to move D6 inches.
6 in any direction.
Fantastic.
Where are you going?
That's a really great question. So I think I'm gonna jump back this way, actually.
Should probably get away from the Nightbringer as well, in case he decides to come off.
Yeah.
He might not.
Let's
I mean, that Dread Knight's looking very
just
tempting.
head straight back over here.
Cool.
Understood.
So who's charging who?
Oh, these guys
Yep.
charging the wraiths.
They're charging the Wraiths? Okay.
Yeah.
The Wraiths don't have any guns to fire back with.
Excellent.
Aren't you lucky?
Excellent.
There is a gun they could take that would very much kill you.
But they didn't, so too bad.
Yeah. Or not so much kill you as just teleport you into nothingness.
Oh yeah.
Out of real space.
But I mean, functionally, that is the same thing.
Yeah. So they're charging 8 inches.
Which I think is.
Do you
plenty.
think it's in range?
I'm
You're
feeling.
you're
I'm
gonna
feeling,
check just to make sure.
Just to clarify.
Alright.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that back guy might. Oh no,
Yeah,
he's in.
yeah.
Okay, everyone's in.
Good.
So move them up, charge them in,
Woo!
and you're about to find out why you don't charge Wraiths.
But you said no guns. This is gonna hurt. John did a scary laugh. Does not inspire me with confidence. Something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's got everyone in. So you get 2 attacks each. So you've got 6 halberds, so you get 12 attacks.
Alright, looking for 4s.
4s hit.
4 plus.
So those hit, and then 4s to wound.
This is looking good.
It is looking good. Two wounds.
Slightly less good.
So, ordinarily you would negate my armor, but Ray's had a 3-up invulnerable. So I'm getting my invulnerable. And they pass both of them. So you do squat. So now I pile in. Wraith moves around there. And I get 9 attacks. 9 attacks. Hitting you on 4s. That's 3 hits. Someone call the dice gods. I think he's on holiday. And then wounding you. I'm strength 6. So I'm wounding you on 2s, and any 6s rend. So that's 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Take your armor. Yeah, 3 up armor. Please die. 2 dead.
2 dead.
So the closest die.
So probably 1, 2.
Yeah.
Would you say? I feel like they're in the thick of it.
Yeah. Those 2 are dead. And now your banhammer piles in. So you pile him into base contact. and he gets his 3 attacks because he's a Justicar.
What's the hit? 2's to win.
Yeah, double 4 would be 8, so 2's to wound. 8 on 6.
Yeah.
So that's 1 hit, and then 2 to wound.
Ah, you're kidding.
Oh, dude, you forgot to pray to the dice gods. Okay, so Necrons win combat. I don't get to say that very often. Necrons aren't supposed to win combat. So you lost combat, so morale check on 2d6. Your leadership is 9, but you subtract 2 because you lost by 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So 7 or lower. That is higher than 7.
That is higher than 7.
So you, now we attempt sweeping advance.
Yeah.
So we both roll a d6.
Oh, yeah.
Same, you get away.
Yeah, cool.
Because I'm initiative 2, you're initiative 4, you're getting away.
Go.
Okay, so you fall back 2d6.
Alright.
So you roll your 2d6 and you fall back that many inches. 3 inches.
That is not very many inches.
You're in trouble next turn. Because you're getting hit by wraiths and then scarabs.
Yes, well.
So grab the tape measure. And fall you guys back. Directly towards your board edge.
Okay, right, sure. Okay.
So
Just
just
come sort of straight back.
move him straight back.
These
and then,
guys were just a bit in front of him.
yeah,
And then this guy was sort of...
yeah, more or less like that.
Have him?
Yep, it's close enough to good enough. So with that, that's the end of the assault phase. Moving on to Necrons, turn 2. Woo. Bam. More scarabs. If I roll a 1, then my spider takes a wound, but otherwise it's fine. Sounds about right. He's down to 2 now. Bam. Okie dokie. So let's start by moving good old 90 up. He's gonna move up to there. Be all wobbly. Oh, he can go up to there. This is the one thing that I do like about the Finecast miniatures being resin. They're not top heavy.
Yeah.
Whereas he's top heavy because he's pewter. The Immortals are going to go out to there. Yeah, marked it. Bam, bam. Yep. Warriors are going to move up 6. Falling over. Go home, warrior, you're drunk. Wraiths are going to move out here, more or less. And the scarabs are going to...
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. Knew that was going to happen. Scarabs are going to move out and around to here. And the spider only moves 6, so I'll actually measure him. Moving up to there. Bam. The Lord and his Immortals are moving up. Because they want to shoot you.
Because why not? Why wouldn't they?
They love shooting things. Oh boy, I sure do love killing. Okay, and that's Necron movement, given that someone murdered my destroyers. The Satan Shard of the Nightbringer is going to start softening up the Dread Knight. You'd agree he's probably within 12 inches?
Yeah.
Very
No,
good.
no.
No?
That's at least 3 feet.
At least 3 foot. So, your
Well and
leadership
truly.
on the Dread Knight
Well and truly.
is leadership 10. So, 3d6, you suffer wounds equal to the difference if the number is higher.
Mm-hmm.
1, so you don't suffer any wounds.
Good.
That sucks. But I still get the powers of the Catan
Yes,
to
you do.
fire at you.
Yeah.
That
No, the other one.
No, that one? What are we doing? Antimatter Meteor. Not the one I wanted. Not the one I wanted at all. So we're firing an Assault 1 Large Blast at the Dread Knight. That way, a lot. Oh, that could still work out nicely.
Is that 11 inches?
11 minus 4. So 7 inches that way.
Somewhere about here.
Yep, so it's hitting what? 4 or 5?
I'm gonna say 5.
5?
Yeah.
It's strength 8, so I'm wounding on 2s. And instant killing.
What?
Because it's double strength. Your toughness 4, strength 8, insta killing. So, but it's only AP3, so you get your 2 up armor. So you want to roll them individually because it inflicts against the guy that's closest, and you might want to look out Sir on your Brotherhood champion, because you probably don't want to lose him.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll these individually.
Yep.
And just notate.
Starting with this guy.
Oh, this guy was the one who didn't get hit.
He's the closest. It doesn't matter who's covered by the template. It's a really weird rule. It's whoever's closest to the attacker.
Alright, okay, so...
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm only rolling for 5 of these guys, but it'll be the closest 5.
Yes.
Alright, so this guy first then. That's a 3.
That's save. It's a 2-up save.
Good. This guy here?
No, it's still on him until he dies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what's going on. Oh, this is making more sense. Come on, little buddy.
He's alive. He's alive. He's dead.
Damn it.
Dead.
So close. You did well, mate.
So now it moves on
You're a
to
trooper.
this guy.
The last one.
Last one, he's alive.
Good.
Cool.
Alright.
Immortals, firing at the interceptors. Already checked range, they're well and truly within. 5 die. So 1 miss, but I got a 6. So that's 2 extra dice. So we got 6 out of 5 hits.
Don't like those odds.
Strength 5 against toughness 4, so 3 to the wound. That one fails, that one fails, that one fails. 3 3-up armor saves on your interceptors. Die! That's 1. And which one do you think is closest? The Juicer car or the standard one?
I'll take the Juicer car.
Do you want to take a look out, sir?
Okay.
Look out, sir. That's what I asked, so that we can demonstrate this. Basically, if your sergeant or independent character in a squad takes a wound... Oh wait, you need to do that before rolling the save, didn't you? Yes, you did. Anyway, I'll let you take a look out.
Otherwise they could have done like a...
Yeah.
Captain jump in front of it. Is that the idea?
And then you use as their armor. But you'd roll a d6, and if you get a 6, I think it is, anyone in the comment section feel free to correct me. Then the wound's allocated to the other guy. So do you want to roll that anyway? Because their armor's the same. Do you want to try to have the other guy die and not reduce the car?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll let you do it. I shouldn't, but I will.
Alright, let's go again.
So roll it on a 6, then your other guy dies instead of you reduce the car.
If I get a 6.
If you get a 6.
Okay, so it's a pretty slim chance, isn't it?
It's 1 in 6. Yeah, look, you got a 6.
Hey!
Other guy's dead.
Do
Boom.
you want to show them that I actually got the 6? You won't just be like, it's actually a 6.
Speaking of the heavy destroyer, let's do that one.
Fine.
I'm pretty sure the Dreadnought's going to be out of range, but I'll just check. Given that, I'm going to shoot that.
Good call.
You think they're in range?
Alright, yeah.
So, 1 dice, hits, wounds, that's 1 dead guy, closest.
Mm-hmm.
It's your Juicer card, you want to look out Sir in.
Oh, yes.
We'll do it properly this time.
Good properly this time. So, first I'm rolling...
So, roll a dice to see if the lookout Sir goes through and someone else jumps out in front of it.
So this is looking for the 6.
Yes.
No.
6,
Another
other guy
6.
jumps in front of him.
Hallelujah.
So the guy
The next
behind him
closest guy.
takes a save,
And like, woo!
and he takes a save.
Oh, and the save is...
3, no save, he's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
AP2,
Right.
he's dead.
Oops.
And he's taking the Juicer car with
I
him.
accidentally grabbed 2 models there. Hang on, they're teamed up. You just got the back of the lens.
So I'm going to shoot this squad here of the 5 Immortals and the Lord into these bastards. And they're going to die horribly.
What?
Probably.
Let's wait and see.
The black dice are the Staff of Light, so he gets 3 shots, and he's still strength 5, but he's AP 3. So you don't get armor against his.
What?
But you get armor against the other guys. But if his come up with 6s for hits, it doesn't add extras. But the Teslas do, so yeah. Which you're lucky, because that would have been an extra 4.
That's a miss and that's a miss. But I got 1 6, so they both hit. So all shots hit. Rolling to wound, freeze to wound, strength 5, toughness 4. So that one and that one don't. So you get armor saves against those ones, and those ones kill outright. Do you want to take lookout, sir, on these ones? Do you want to do the armor saves first?
Yes.
Okay, do your 3 armor saves that you get saves against.
And these are...
You need 3 others. 1 failed. So that's 1 guy dead, and then 3 automatically dead, so they're all dead.
What?
You took armor against the ones you got armor against. These ones you don't get armor against. So that's 4 wounds you're taking.
Yeah, so either way.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
Aww.
No.
The raids wanted to kill them. Now, warriors shooting at the Terminators. And all but 1 have line of sight. That guy's not in line of sight. Oh look, they're rapid firing. So 18 shots as they're rapid firing. 2s and 1s miss. Ooh. Not bad. Oh, there's another one. Not bad, that's what, 6 misses out of 18. That's fairly statistical. So their strength 4, toughness 4, 4s to wound. So you've got 6 armor saves to take. You failed 2. So 2 die, the 2 at the front. Dead. And that's the end of my shooting. Gonna run the raids. 1d6. Scarabs. 5. That's better. And yeah, leave it at that. Morale check on this guy. Roll you 2d6. That's a fail.
What?
His leadership 9. So he now retreats 2d6.
Retreats this
That
way?
Yes.
How does that work?
There's more Necrons back there somewhere.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Okay.
So he's moving back 5 inches.
Damn it. That's going to be right in front of these guys.
Moves that far. Bam. And these guys are also going to take on, as they took more than 25% casualties.
And they've still got this fellow who plays the same leadership as...
The Brotherhood champion is leadership 10, I do believe.
Yeah.
So, that's a pass. They're fine. Cool. On to the insult phase. These guys are assaulting him.
So leave that off last. That's going to be like the grid.
Okay. Well, we'll charge them into them.
That's a suicide mission for you guys.
Not
this guy is
necessarily.
tough. He's got a hammer. This guy's cool.
Yeah, but I get 10 attacks.
So?
Can you make that many saves? I get to attack first.
Challenge accepted.
I have to attack first. Alright, well, you get to take your Overwatch first.
Gotcha. Good.
So that's nothing. Nothing? Cool. Gonna roll charge distance. 5. Do you think they're in?
It'll be close. Most will be in.
Yeah, one of them makes it, so the others will... He makes it. The others didn't quite, so they'll be just in behind him. But when it gets to their initiative step, they'll pile in.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So the Nightbringer is also going to attack the Dread Knight. Are you going to Overwatch?
Yes.
What would you like to Overwatch with?
Yeah, there's no point not Overwatch. There's no advantage to not Overwatching, is there?
No.
Yeah.
So the Nightbringer is charging the Nemesis Dread Knight. Ollie, you get 6 Overwatches.
So one of these should.
One of them should hit. Should. 2 of them hit.
That was Right. 3 sets of doubles.
That is bizarre.
There you go.
You have to roll wounds now.
What am I-
So you need
what am I
4 up
putting
to
on this
wounds.
guy? 4 up. Yeah.
1. I take 1 save. And I pass. Knew that was going to happen. Now let's see how far I'm not charging. I'm in.
That's pretty not far.
But that's
pretty
10.
not far.
That's in.
That's definitely it. This is like in your face. Can you get it?
Well, I think, dude, the Nemesis Dread Knight just pooped himself.
Well, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he just pooped himself. So I'm initiative 4. So you get 3 attacks and I get 5. And we go at the same time.
How does that work?
Um,
It just means that regardless of if the other person dies, they still take their
yeah,
shots.
their attacks still happen. Okay, so the Nightbringer gets 5 shots, hitting on 3s. That's 1, 2 misses. That's pathetic. And then he's strength 7 against your toughness 6, so he's wounding you on 3s. 1. Which you get an invulnerable save against.
Oh yeah, right. Of course.
You have a 5 up
Don't
invul.
let me forget that.
Take your 1 invulnerable save, given that I rolled 1s. What is it?
5.
Damn it, you passed! Now you get to go. Take your 3 attacks. You're hitting me on 4s. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Then you're wounding me on 2s because you're doubling your strength. That's that. I take a 4 up invul. It's a 1. Well,
Well, that was an exciting battle.
that didn't well. That didn't work well. To the Immortals, which we were going to do them before that, but
You know.
we got distracted.
The joys of video editing.
Yes, I'll put them in a different order. Oh crap! Now everyone knows. Just cut that bit out. Now on to the Immortals versus the 1 Demon Hammer. So they're going to make their pile in move, and they're going to pile in like so. So they're all in base contact. And they're going to get their 10 attacks for charging. So hitting on 4s. Yay, the dice gods like me now. And wounding on 4s.
What's next, yeah, guys?
Close. That's
So,
4.
That's a lot of...
4
lot of
armor
things
saves.
to-
Fail 1, 3 up armor save, and he's dead. If that works, I'm going to be upset. That's 1, 2. I saw that. The camera saw that.
That was definitely a 2. That was definitely a 2.
And he's dead. 1 dead Interceptor.
Just. You're tough with it, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Now I'm going to consolidate my 6 inches. 2.
Wow.
The Immortals turn around and start heading back to the objective. So that's the end of Necron turn 2. Now on to Grey Knights turn 2. At the beginning of Grey Knights turn 2, this is Oliver's impression.
Yeah. That's it. These guys have got 6 inches.
Yep,
right?
6 inches. What are they going to try to kill?
Well, I think we're all going to jump in and just try and take out these guys here.
Okay.
I think we can sort of come and give them a bit of group support.
Okay, if you insist.
Hopefully, we'll see.
If you
how
insist.
We'll see how that goes. So yeah, they'll be close enough to jump in with a charge.
Easily.
Once they, so I might just swing him out here a bit so these guys can have room to.
You got that flat heavy. You got the incinerator on
Yeah.
that Terminator as well.
How's
Are you gonna move anything
I was gonna
else?
say, how's it go with moving this guy around?
They're locked in combat,
Okay, so they can't.
so they can't move.
So, alright, gotcha.
Yeah. If the assault goes over more than 1 turn,
Yeah.
then they're locked in combat
They're
and
still just doing their thing.
they're just killing each other
Yeah, cool.
slowly.
So does he have any influence on this while they're doing that?
No.
No, he's just still in that.
I mean, they could charge into there if they wanted
Yeah,
to,
but he can't join it.
but he can't join them. No.
Gotcha.
Until either he falls, in which case he can't, or the Night Bringer falls.
Yeah.
Which is not going to happen.
Alright, so there's the moves. Those are my options. That's
Okay.
it.
Moving into the Psychic phase. So all of us are going to generate some warp charges. And for anyone wondering, my Psychic phase was, very exciting.
Yeah.
We just lost the footage of it. Obviously. You roll a
I'm gonna
d6
roll
to
it
generate.
right. This is war points. We've got
So-
3 each.
We got 3 each.
And
You've
then
got
I get
plus 3.
3.
So you get
So
6,
one
I get
here.
3.
So 6 warp charges.
So are you going to do banishment, hammer hand, or force?
Well, it won't be banishment because, as
No
you and I discussed earlier, that's going to be useless on this particular battlefield. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to go 3 each with this unit for force and for
Hammer hand.
hammer hand
Okay.
because I've got 2 separate.
It's going to make you particularly nasty should you make it to close combat.
Well, that's the plan. It's really my.
Keep in mind, you're getting
This is my
overwatched by
last-
rapid fire.
This is
you've
my
got house
last.
flayers.
This is my last ditch effort. I mean, there's not much else going on this board. The options are limited, so I need 4 pluses to generate each of these.
Yes.
Points on at
And
least
you
one
need
of these
1
dice.
to come up with 4 plus.
Yes.
So what's this for?
This one is for. Let's make this one for hammer hand.
Hammer hand?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to deny that. I need 2 6s to deny. Close! That's
Almost.
1 6.
But not quite.
So that's not denied, that's off. So you got hammer hand.
And then in one of these, 4 plus again for force.
You've got force. So force and
So force
hammer hand
and
on the
hammer hand on the
Terminators.
Terminators.
This is gonna hurt if you get to close combat.
That's the plan. Well, let's find out what's about to happen now.
The Grey Knights, Terminators, are shooting at the Warriors, and we got 4 off with the Incinerator,
Yeah, so we've got our
And
flamer, so these guys coming.
4 with the Stormbolters.
Yeah.
So the white dice
So
are the.
these are the incinerator. There's this guy going for these 4.
Yep,
And then we've got the other 4 for the bolters.
too easy.
So
Let's do it.
actually should yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, just roll them all together. Oh, actually, the white ones, that's roll. Your rolls to wound because they automatically hit. The black ones, you got 3 hits.
Correct. So these are
That one's not going to do anything because 1 always does nothing. And that 2 is going to miss. So roll the black
These are-
to
so these
wound
are-
now. Roll those to wound. You need 4 up to wound. So that's 2 wounds. And the white's all wounded because you're strength 5 versus toughness 4 with the incinerator.
beautiful.
The incinerator's ignoring my arm, so I get 2 saves against Stormbolters. And we passed both of them. So now 3 reanimation protocols for the incinerator. 5 up. Let's go. That's not enough 5 up, so that's 2 down. It's 2 dead. On to the assault phase. Does anyone want to take a guess at what's going to happen? Are the Terminators going to assault the Warriors? Is that going to happen?
I'll have to wait and see. Done. Alright, so I need 2d6.
So you're declaring the assault?
Yes, I'm.
First thing I do
Overwatch.
is Overwatch. So I've got 8 guys left, so I need 16 shots because you're within rapid fire range.
Awesome.
Keep in mind, I need 6s to hit. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's better than nothing. So, 3 hits, 4s to wound. 1 wound. Take your armor save. 1? What the? So your closest takes it. I think it's your Brotherhood Champion's the closest. Do you want to look out, sir? Look out, sir.
No.
No, so you're taking. So the Brotherhood Champion is taking a wound. He has 1 wound left now.
I think it's best to keep the other guys alive for now.
Rolling for assault range,
Assuming I can.
and you don't get in. Snake eyes. That's it.
Scum. General Benedict. Yeah. Well,
That was off
what's
the
its
champion.
face? Sorry. I'll just put it there so it doesn't.
Yep. Attacks from the Terminators into the Warriors. This is gonna hurt.
Hope so.
So 1's automatically miss.
Yep.
To hit, so the 2's automatically miss as well. Okie dokie. So now roll to wound. This is the bit that hurts.
Because now they're all...
You're all
Two
plus 2 strength, and the halberd's plus 3.
Plus they're on...
So you're 6 and 7 is strength against 4, so it's 2s to wound, regardless. So that one
that'll be all
does
except
nothing.
one.
And I don't get armor against those. So how many?
6.
6. So I get 6 reanimation protocols on a 5-up. Yeah, I do have something to defend myself with. Hey look, I got 1, 2, 3. You only killed 3 guys. Seriously, guys? What the hell?
What's up with this reanimation juju?
Okay, now I get 5 attacks back because I have 5 warriors still alive. Hitting on 4s, so those 3 miss, and wounding you on 4s, strength 4, toughness 4. 1. Take 1 save, and roll a 1 please. That's the opposite of a 1. It's the exact opposite, so you win combat, so I take a leadership test at -3. So 7 or lower. Snake eyes.
Damn.
So that's 7 or lower, so we pile in. So they get around and they pile in. Damn it, that's not the result I want. I want you to kill them so I can shoot the Terminators. Now I can't do that. On to
these guys?
These guys.
Battle of the Giants.
So
There's some luck again. I had 3, you had 5.
I get 4 because I'm not charging this turn.
Okay. Good.
So Nightbringer gets his 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, was it?
Sure.
No, Nightbringer hits on 3s, you hit me
I hit
on
on
4s.
4s.
So I'm hitting on 3s, so they all hit. And then I'm wounding you on 2s. Because of his rule.
Oh, yeah, that's
So they all wound you. So you've got 4 5-up invulnerables to take. You passed 1 and failed 3, so you're dead. But you still get to fight back because we attack at the same initiative.
This is true.
So you get your 3 attacks.
Good.
So he's dead. Sort of like...
But the gun is still...
Yeah, it's sort of like he's dead like that.
It's still shooting though.
I really should put some blood on the torso. But you get your attacks back.
Alright, so I'm hitting on...
Hitting on 4s. So that's 2 hits. And wounding on 4s. No, 2s. 2s. Because you're doubling your strength thanks to the power fists. 2s, and then I get my invulnerable save. Not an armor save, so being a monstrous creature doesn't negate it. I failed 1. So now I'm down to 1 wound. Cool. And he's gone. And I'm going to consolidate the Nightbringer. 3. So it's just going to sort of come around there. So on 1 wound. So now we're moving into Necrons Turn 3. Necrons Turn 3. So, for turn 3, what are we going to do? I think we should start with the Immortals.
Everyone go for Terminators.
So, we're going to move the Immortals up. Just start moving these guys over. Move the Scarabs over. Move the Wraiths. Oop, dropped that. That should be on 2 or 1. 1. They have 2 each, don't they? Move up. Move this punk up 6. Move him around. Generate another Scarab. Bam, Scarab. Roll to see if I take a wound. I do not. Wound, might as well move these guys. Start going this way. Boom, boom, boom. And that was back there. So I move the Destroyer. I'm just going to move the Destroyer back around so he's holding this objective. We're abandoning this one now. Okay, so moving into the shooting phase. But first we've got to do the psychic phase. Think of a number between 1 and 10. Think of a number between 1 and 10. 6.
No.
Oh, Necrons fail their psychic phase. Okay, Necron shooting phase. Ah crap, there's nothing to shoot at.
Correct.
Gaze of Death. I can do it into close combat.
Into close combat.
Yes.
Ouch.
Your leadership is of your Brotherhood Champions 10.
Yep.
So I'm guessing using his, I need to roll 10 or higher. And you take wounds. At AP 2. 4, 7, 8. Oh, I wanted wounds back. I really did. Going to run these immortals. 5 inches, so about that much. So it was less steep. So on to the insult phase. Necron assault phase. I have a few charges to declare, and you can't overwatch because you're locked in combat.
Oh, okay, that's exciting.
Yeah. That's what the Warriors were there. I was kind of hoping you were going to charge them. So the Nightbringer is going to declare his assault, and the Scarabs and Wraiths are also going to declare assaults.
Okay.
So the Nightbringer is assaulting 4 inches. And if he's not in, I'm going to be upset. He's in. He's going to charge in here, and he will also be issuing a challenge because he's an independent character.
Oh, right, yes.
So this should be fun. So the Scarabs, they're in. Very much so. And the Wraiths, the 6. And they ignore terrain, but they're out. They're out. So the Scarabs are in. Scarabs are in. Okay, so Nightbringer gets 5, and you get 2 on your Brotherhood Champion because you're not charging. Your weapon's still 6. We're hitting each other on 4s.
Hey.
Okay, now it's getting interesting. Then the Nightbringer's just like, finally, someone worthy of my skill.
This guy wasn't.
He died like a pussy. Okay, 4s to hit. That's 2 misses. 2s to wound.
This is a bit
1 doesn't. It's 2 wounds. You're already down to 1. Okay, so the Brotherhood Champion has a 4-up in Vuln from his Iron Halo. He's got, roll them 1 at a time in case he dies.
Okay.
So they can go to the next guy.
4 up.
He's dead. So it goes to the next guy, and the next guy's dead too. Takes a 5-up in Vuln, sorry. He's dead. So they're both dead.
Yeah.
And they still get to fight back. So, yeah.
Let's do my dude from the challenge first.
Yep,
He gets
2 attacks.
shots, and
Hitting on
hitting
4.
4s.
1 hit. He's no longer got his, actually no, his psychic power is still active, so he's still strength 6. So he's wounding on 5s.
And he still has 4s.
4s. Yeah, he does, but I've got Eternal Warrior.
Which means...
It negates 4s, effectively. It means I can't suffer from instant death.
Oh, that's boring. Alright. So what am I hitting on again, sorry?
You're hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Come on, buddy. So close.
So close, but no cigar. You get 2 attacks.
Didn't I already take 2 attacks?
Oh, yeah, then you need
That was to hit. and
then
that
you
was to
need
wound.
5s to wound, because you're at 4. You were at strength 6 against toughness 7, so 5s to wound. So 3 not going to wound, does nothing.
Yeah.
And your Terminator, he still gets to attack, but he doesn't get to attack the Nightbringer because the Nightbringer was in a challenge.
Yeah.
So they get 2 attacks each. So
Yeah,
he gets 2 attacks, and the other one gets 2 attacks at a higher strength. Not that it's going to matter.
Oh, they have different strengths, these 2 guys.
He gets an extra strength from his halberd.
Oh, yeah, right. Cool. So this guy's
So
2.
the sword.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs 4s to hit, 1 hit, and then 2 to wound.
Ta-da!
And then I get to take... Nope, so that's another warrior dead.
Oh, freaking yeah.
And then your final Terminator gets to fight back.
Again, he's got 2 shots.
Yep.
Hitting
4s to
4s.
hit, that's 1 hit.
And 2s to wound.
2s to wound. And
Ta-da.
reanimation protocols, nothing. Dead.
Woo!
Warriors pile in, Scarabs pile in. Piling in around.
I think I probably did that pile in wrong, but
Probably.
I don't think it's going to matter that much.
Except for that scarab, they don't have to tell us what animal stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, so I've got 5 scarab bases in there, so that's what, 25 attacks?
Sure.
25 attacks from the scarabs into the Terminator. I almost feel sorry for him, but then I realise that he's a filthy Terminator.
Don't feel sorry for him. He's going to defeat all of them.
And all those ones. So I'm hitting on 5s with the scarabs.
Mm-hmm.
So get rid of the ones that don't. 4s. Oh, there's so many that fail.
There's so many that hit.
There are a few that hit, yes. Look at all those 6s, if only they were Tesla weapons. And then I'm wounding on 5s. 1, 2, 3 wounds. Take your saves. Is he gonna die? Please die.
Pretty sure that's good.
No.
No, it's not
2
good.
ups armor.
Oh, 2 ups.
2 ups. Warriors get to fight back. That's 2 hits. 4 wounds. That's 1 wound. 1 save. Take your save. Do it. He's alive. Going into Grey Knights, turn 3. Grey Knights, turn 3. Let's just go straight to the assault phase, I think.
But yes.
Okay. So, I'm pretty sure the Nightbringer's still in that combat.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he was still jumping.
He was still in. So he attacks at the same time as the Terminator with 4 attacks.
Well, let's do the Terminator first.
Okay. Terminator goes first.
Terminator gets 2 attacks on. Let's make it these guys still.
Yep. Maybe whoever's closest, so yeah, that. Why not? I'm not fussed.
Why not? So he's hitting these guys on.
Hitting him on 4s. So nothing. Whoops. Okay, so now I'm hitting you on 3s. Hit Terminator on 3s. All hit. And wounding you on 2s. And you have 4 invulnerable saves to take. Hey, consider yourself lucky. Once upon a time, you didn't get invulnerable saves against the Nightbringer. I missed those old days. He's dead.
What?
5 up invul.
He's definitely dead.
He's dead.
He's actually dead.
Boop, boop, boop.
But he crushed some scarabs on his way out. So
He fell over and his 20-ton suit of tactical dreadnought armor crushes some scarabs. Hey, awesome. Good game.
I declare myself the winner.
Okay. This is what a Grey Knight's victory looks like to anyone that's curious. Okay guys, so that was Oliver's first game of Warhammer 40,000 and he didn't do too badly considered how badly the odds were stacked against me. I mean, Necrons are pretty hard to kill and my Grey Knights are not optimized for 7th edition at all. I haven't played that. Oliver's now played more games of Grey Knights in 7th edition than I have.
Yeah.
Woo! So what do you think?
That was good. It was fun. It was
Good
fun.
fun?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It's huge game.
Oh yeah.
Massive.
That was a small
But,
game.
yeah, well, yeah, but as far as not this particular game, but understanding how big the world of the game
Oh,
is.
yeah.
And, yeah, it was good.
There's lots of
It was
rules.
fun. Yeah.
It's very fleshed out.
Yeah. That was great. That was good fun.
Yeah, should be good fun. So now you're gonna go spend hundreds of dollars.
Well, yeah, I need to talk to the Minister for War and Finance. That's my wife. And sure.
Awesome. Well, glad to have you on the show this week, and we'll have to have you again soon.
I like it.
Once you get your own minis,
Yes, it's a plan.
and then we'll decimate them.
No.
Yes.
Not the plan.
We'll have to do a sit-down discussion about picking races sometime now, because I've got your attention. I'm good at getting attention. I like attention. Look at me on the attention whore. Isn't that the point of putting videos on the internet, to attention whore?
I think so.
Yeah, pretty much. Now we're just fun.
You need to get Snapchat and use filters.
I should.
And bikinis and stuff.
Yeah, I'll put a
That's
bikini
attention.
on.
Yeah,
Mankini.
sure.
Mankini.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Anyway, until next time, guys, happy wargaming.